So today we're gonna make some slip. So here I've got some bone dry pieces of clay that have been sitting out for probably a few days, and they are totally dry all throughout. Okay, and I'm putting those in a Tupperware, and then I'm just gonna cover them with water. They immediately are going to start decomposing, so please enjoy this time lapse. So at this point, it's been sitting for about 5 minutes with the bone dry clay soaking in water. And as you can see, all of the structure of the pieces of clay has totally broken down to the point where it is basically just, it's like the texture of flour. It's very disintegrated. All the particles have come apart. It does not work the same way if you take clay that is not bone dry and soak it in water. It does not fall apart in the same way because it still has structure that makes it plastic, meaning flexible. So this is best done with bone dry clay, and as you can see, it has totally just disintegrated and fallen apart in the water, and now I can mix it up and use it as slip. At this point, my slip is all slaked down, but I do have more water on top than I want to mix in because I want to go for a thick slip consistency. If you want thin slip, keep all the water that you had in there. If you want thicker stuff, you're going to need to pour off some of it, and it's easier to add more water later. So I've just poured off most of that. So you can see now the consistency that I'm left with is quite gooey, and it's ready to just mix right up. So I poured off most of that water, and now I'm just going to mix it up, and that's going to make a nice thick consistency of slip. If I wanted it to be thicker, I would, at this point, if I were already committed to this, I would add some more dry bits and let them slake down in here. And if I wanted it to be thinner, I could add as much of the water that I just took out as I would want. So now I've got some nice, somewhat thick slip, and I can do decorations with it.